Well, hello, it's Coach Linda, aka your Avon lady, and today we are going to make a quiche. You can use a crust or not. And if you grease a pie pan and put your filling inside of it, it'll work just as well. But I am using a crust. These are, I pre-bake them for about, oh, 15-20 minutes because they're thick and I wanted them to get kind of done because the filling doesn't take that long to cook, and I didn't want the crust to get all mushy inside. Okay, first what we're going to do is we're going to take our eggs. We're going to use 4 eggs, and I like to check my eggs first by dumping each egg in a separate bowl. Smell it, it's fresh. Now, I could have done the water test, but this is the old-fashioned way. This way works for me. Oops. Missed that one. But it was good, thank God, or I would have had to throw all the eggs away. Okay, it's fresh. And now we blend the eggs. Okay. I'm good and whipped. Next ingredient, we'll add a cup of milk. I like to use evaporated milk. Some people use heavy whipping cream. Just depends on how the quality of your ingredients. But evaporated milk, whole milk, it all works. I haven't tried it with almond milk or soy milk, so I couldn't tell you. Next ingredient, we start just adding, I'm using chopped broccoli, fresh. I'm going to add that in. I used about 2 cups of broccoli, a cup of carrots, and here we go with 2 cups of fresh portobello mushrooms, 2 green onions. You can use whatever kind of onions you want. Of course, we need to mix this all in. In the meantime, what I'm going to do is put some onion powder, some garlic powder, some pepper, whatever type of seasoning you like. I had thought about putting basil in here, but the basil sometimes gets to be a little overwhelming. Let's put about, that's a half a teaspoon. Let's put about a whole teaspoon of chopped garlic. And we're getting that all incorporated. The next ingredient would be, I have 2 cups of chopped ham. It's already cooked. Whoops. We want to use all our ingredients. And the last, I like cooking with color, red bell peppers. These were roasted. Again, I didn't have fresh bell pepper, so I always keep a jar of roasted red peppers, and we mix all this together. Okay, and it's blending in. Next ingredient, this is a 2-cup bag of cheese. I'm going to add 1 cup of the medium cheddar to go in the mix. And then I'm going to add 1 cup of Italian shredded mozzarella. Yeah. You can use any kind of cheese. It's up to you. Sharp cheddar cheese. It's all up to you. Okay. I only used a cup of milk, but I think I'm going to add about 1/4 cup more. About 1/4 cup more of milk. I'm sorry, there's no water in here. Now, if you have any questions, put them in the comments. You can follow me on Healthier Lifestyles with Linda Miller on YouTube. Okay, there's our mix. I'm going to, normally this bowl is too big to lift up, so I'm going to just place it into the cooked pan. Can you see what I'm doing? My ingredients, and you can see the milk is down at the bottom. Okay, and it's getting inside. That's one. Now let's do the other one. We're going to bake these again for another 20 minutes. And that's pretty much it to making a quiche. They're great for parties. You can use shrimp. You could use chicken. You can use pepper. You can use any kind of meat that you want. But today, Nigel said he wanted ham and no shrimp. I like the shrimp. Okay, I still have a little bit left in the bowl, and I'm going to put it on the other one, on the other quiche. Oops, I'm making a mess here, folks. I'm going to move this out of the way. It's a little messy here. Okay, next, what we're going to do is level this off. Yeah, make it pretty. And there's a cup left in here, so I'm going to sprinkle it on top evenly. And arrange it on top of each of the quiche. Again, you can do this in a pie pan without the crust. It would make it really close to keto if you use heavy whipping cream. Okay, that's, you seeing this? Okay, and now we're going to use some of the Italian cheese. And again, you could use any type of cheese you want to use. And that's it. I'm going to serve it with some fruit, because there's you already have your meat and your vegetable. I'm going to serve it with some fruit and my Western style muffins that I made the other day, which you can find on the YouTube channel, Spicy Cornmeal Muffins. Now I'll bake them in the oven and for like 20-30 minutes until the cheese is all melted and incorporated. You know, I'm going to put just a little more cheese. As you can tell, I'm a cheesy person. Yes, I am. And I'm going to put it in the middle rack. If you have any questions, put them in the comments. And like I said, it'll take about 20-30 minutes. Well, it's been about 30 minutes, so let's take the quiche out of the oven. Yeah. What you can do is let it sit for a little bit to cool down and set. Let's cut a piece. Crust is Nice and flaky. And I have kiwi, fresh pineapple, some blueberries, baked eggplant, and some western corn muffins to go with this quiche. Okay, let's take it out and plate it. There we go. Oh, that's pretty. Let me bring it over to you. And you can see the different colors. The yellow, the red, the green. It's gorgeous. Excellent presentation. Great for company or just a nice meal for the family. If you have any questions, put them in the comments. Follow me on Healthier Lifestyles with Linda Miller on YouTube. Like and subscribe to get healthier tips. Thank you. God bless.